What up? So in today's video, I'm actually gonna go on a bit of an adventure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna break this up into 2 videos or just 1, but thanks to the power of editing, I'll let you guys know right now what I end up doing. So on today's agenda, I'm actually gonna drive the Suzuki Alto Works, I guess you could say on its first road trip. I'm gonna go from New York to Deep, Connecticut, then from Deep, Connecticut all the way to Boston. And in that route, I'm gonna buy some rims in Connecticut, and then in Boston, I'm gonna meet up with the homie Raymond, the guy who bought the Mira and then traded it, the guy who has the AZ1. I'll put his channel right here. We're actually gonna link up with him. I'm gonna check out his Daihatsu Mira, his entire K horde, and even the guy in Connecticut is a subscriber, and he has a Beat and an Acti. I just feel like there's gonna be a lot of things happening in this video, and this is either gonna be very long or it's just gonna be like 2 parts. So I just resetted my trip counter. Let's make our way to our first stop. That's 47 minutes away. We're gonna meet up with the homie David, the guy who sold me this Alto, and the guy who's going to trade his Nissan Atlas for that Daihatsu Mira. And we're gonna kind of get a better idea of all the crazy trades that have been happening over the, oh my God, over the course of these last couple of days. He's actually gonna drive the Alto too. He's gonna drive it since fixing the wastegate and boost leak, because even when he gave it to me, he was like, oh, it's like kind of sluggish, I don't know what's wrong with it. And now that it's fixed, I'm curious to get his reaction and see if he, I wouldn't say have seller's remorse, but see if he's more impressed with the car, because me and him both were like, eh.
Continue on I-678 north for 6 miles.
Just got to Connecticut. I was gonna say I'm sad that this is not mine, but realistically mine's gonna be here in a couple weeks. But just seeing this in the road parked next to normal cars, I cannot wait to get my own. Such a weird car. But let's walk over to the Atlas now. That's the car that's being traded for that bad boy. Shout out to Car Deal page. If you're watching this, Rodrigo, hopefully they started the maintenance on the Mira. But here's the car that's being traded. Dual cab Atlas 100, 5-speed, rear wheel drive, 5-seater, maybe even 6-seater. It's 2 completely different vehicles. That thing seats 1, this one seats like 6. Let's see if there's a difference.
Yeah, there's a major difference.
Really? Yeah. Because you drove it way more than I did.
Yeah. No, with takeoff and everything, it's majorly different. It feels so good.
No, now it's like a fun car.
It is.
Now with the convoy all together, let's drive an hour and 20 minutes to Hartford, Connecticut. And next stop, we'll be picking up the new wheels for the Alto.
Jill, is that you?
What up? So I just got to the homie's house. About to test fit the wheels. First though, you know I'm the biggest Honda fanboy, so we gotta check out these 2 very clean Honda K cars. I think this is for sale. I think he wants north of 8, and I think he wants 12 for that one if anyone is interested. But these are cool. He 3D printed these Honda center caps, which is really nice. Got the battery cover. Back there is cool. Interior is mint. Love these seat covers. I haven't seen them in person, but I know a lot of people go crazy over these Honda Acti seat covers. Got a time correct radio. Love the wheel. Got the California mirrors. How you guys feel about these wheels? For me, I don't like when they stick out too much. That's why I wanted to get like these that are 14 by 5.5. But this thing is mint. Definitely one of the cleanest Actis I've seen. Only 80,000 kilometers. And then we got this Beat. Seeing this, I'm gonna be honest, does make me miss mine. Got the fog lights up there. Always wanted those. This one has a Robin's top. Seat is mint. Got the zebra floor mats. 109,000 kilometers. Pretty cool cars. Happy I came out here. Happy I came the next day too. You guys know I'm trying to get this build done ASAP. Picked up wheels already. Like I said in the last video, ordered $1,500 worth of parts.
My carry was in this condition. My first one, I Raptor line them.
Looks smaller, but it looks
it looks
better.
small because the tires.
Yeah.
Well,
But it's better than rubbing. So
based on the video I saw the other day.
But now, next step, Boston. We're gonna link up with Raymond. Check out his K collection.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take the I-91 south exit toward Hartford.
Update, I've been driving for 370 kilometers, which means 230 miles. And I have to say, the Alto is not only very comfortable, but it's been doing amazing gas-wise. I would say it's pretty similar to my Cappuccino, maybe like in the mid-low 30s. Definitely a lot more comfortable than the Cappuccino. This is another one of the Ks that I would not mind driving on a long road trip. It's definitely better than the Z for sure. Both of those being 4-wheel drive turbo. I think this one just being dual overhead cam makes it just better in every way, honestly. But we're a couple blocks away from Raymond's house. I'm actually very excited to see his Daihatsu Mira. I thought the first time I would ever go to his house, I'd probably be drooling over the Cara, his AZ1, but I'm not really too interested in seeing that. I really want to see that Daihatsu Mira because his has the same front end as mine, but it has a much better seat. He has like these cool speakers that are on the floor over there, which is something I definitely want to do to mine. And then I think the back is also empty, so it gets me a better idea of things that I can do when I eventually get mine. But I'll update you guys once we get over there. Coming to you live from the Anything Wheeled backyard. We're gonna save this for last. We're not even gonna focus on that. So we just imported this Cappuccino. This thing is cool. It's an EA21, so it has the same motor as my Alto. But this one is a rare automatic. You don't really see too many automatic Cappuccinos out there. And the dash isn't cracked. These are some seat covers, which are nice. Pretty clean. Like the color. Like the little two-tone. Then he got 2 Suzuki K-Trucks. That's the Caro. We're definitely going to look at that one. But here is the star of the show. This is, I guess you could say, even more like mine, except this one doesn't have the window. So mine is like a combination of both of them. My interior looks like this. I don't have the seats. I don't have a fancy seat like that, but I have this little one. And surprisingly, I thought this was more like a half seat. But I mean, I wouldn't want to sit here for hours, but someone could definitely sit here. Like, I feel like I'm a full-size adult and my butt and everything sits there perfectly fine. There isn't a seat belt or really anything to hold on but this grab handle. But let's say I'm driving from Queens to Brooklyn. I'm doing a pop-up shop. If someone wants to come with me, they could sit here for 30 minutes, maybe like 25 minutes. It don't want to be the end of the world. On this side, he also has a door, which is cool. Got this very comfortable seat. I was falling in love with the Recaro, but honestly, something like this is way better. I wish I knew what this came off of. This thing is cozy. His is the L500, so it has this different dashboard. If you guys remember, the white one that David has a hole here for the radio, but this one, you're able to put a double din. Everything besides that's pretty much the same. Cluster is the same. He has these Daihatsu Move cup holders. So I think this is a really good touch. I'm going to take a video of that because I definitely want to steal this. Having a cup holder here and having a cup holder here is going to be extremely clutch when I get mine. Still 3-speed automatic. Here's that speaker I was talking about. So I thought it was on the floor initially, but it looks like it's just a long piece of wood that they added the speaker to. Because I can lift this up and you can see like the wires and everything. It looks like it's just, you know, somehow put there. It's a custom box. It really isn't too difficult to do. I think I'll be able to replicate that pretty easily. But I am going to put Pioneer speakers up there, the same ones that I have in my Cappuccino. I like this light up here. It's huge. LEDs, which is nice. Got the Broadway mirror there. That opens up. Man, this thing is sick. Got the Watanabes. Same motor, but this one isn't broken. Under here looks pretty good. I can see a brand newish alternator. Radiator looks relatively new. Battery looks nice. But yeah, let's give this thing a 360, man. I already ordered a grill. I'll show you guys a picture of what I bought. It's not for this car, but I'm gonna somehow make it work. But it has the 2 little fog lights. Like, you're looking at it right now on the screen. Tell me that's not just gonna make this front end look even better. I also like this little mirror attachment. I'm gonna see if I can find it online. I would love to have all the visibility I can get. Wow, wow, wow. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this. I hope all of this Daihatsu Mira teasing that I've been doing gets you guys very excited for mine when it gets here. This one also has a bus door too. I really don't mind it. I thought that the back one was a lot better, but to be honest, this opens up fully. I can just sit here if I want, talk to people, sell some hot dogs, give out some merch, and I don't have to worry about, you know, having a bunch of clearance behind me.
Oh my gosh. It just looks like an alien. Like a naked alien. It went from Initial D to Mad Max. Shit.
Those doors will forever be a major flex.
They are.
Still loving this though.
Is that the seepage you're talking about?
Is that?
Is that the seepage you're talking about?
Yeah, that's my seepage.
That took it. I think it dropped it. You have to drop the engine to get the...
First time ever, really. First time driving an AZ1. Let's see what the, ooh, damn. Let's see what the hype's all about. Because these are cool, don't get me wrong. I still think the AZ1 is like the holy grail. In my opinion, it's like when you made it as a K-car owner because it's so expensive. But is it worth it? That felt really good. That definitely felt good. Let's go back to first. It's definitely smiles per gallon. As you can see, I'm smiling non-stop, but I think it's more just smiling from a new car. I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to go too far and get lost. I don't want to go too far and get lost. I don't want to go too far and get lost. That blowout was sick though. I'm just trying to compare it to the cars that are similar. So like, comparing it to my Cappuccino, I would take my Cappuccino personally, but my Cappuccino can't do this. So there is a discrepancy because I can't just pull over and be like, you know, gull wing doors. So that is one huge difference, but is it worth the additional money? That's the $1 million question. Definitely feels good though, like planted wise, it feels way more comfortable than mine, way more rigid, way more planted than my car. cappuccino here and do a race. Maybe one day when he goes to the track, I'll go with him. I see what he means with the visibility. The windshield on this compared to cappuccino is way lower. I can see myself doing that when it comes to getting the red lights. But this thing with the short shifter, the bushings, whatever coilovers he's on, feels 100% more comfortable than my cappuccino. I am officially lost though. And I don't know how I'm gonna get back to him because I don't have my phone. So this is pretty terrible right now. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling, but I'm officially lost. I have no idea where he lives. Bruh.
Yeah, we were working.
Where the hell? Luckily, I remember Anton Street. I was lost for like this whole time. I was lost.
Well, I thought either the car died or you got pulled over.
I was genuinely lost. I didn't know where it was.
How'd it feel?
It feels good though.
Yeah, did it go past 6 or no?
No.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really try, but around 6 it started. I was like, all right.
Yeah. I gotta investigate that.
One thing I got out of this whole drive was that 185 55 14s would make a huge difference on my car. So I think I gotta go out and try to find some 14s. Those 16s, those BBSs I think have to be gone at this point. Those are 15s. We can't put those on the cappuccino. Maybe I'll put the 3 spokes. I'm really saving those for the Mira. But we gotta put some different wheels because that felt completely different. I'm sure he has bushings and a lot of aftermarket mods, but I think most likely it's just tires. I'm on a stretch setup on 16s when the car should have 14s. Like this has 15s and it's rubbing. Imagine my cappuccino with 16s. But I think I'm just gonna end this video here. Let me show you guys one more clip of that Daihatsu Mira walkthrough. 6 more weeks. Something just like this is gonna be at my doorstep. I cannot wait. Still got those 3 spokes on there. Seeing this one gives me some more inspiration. I want to get this seat reupholstered, same with my driver's seat, and have here say "Wait for the Fame," similar to like Recaro style. I want to maybe get this dash. That's something we'll look into the future. I love those speakers, love those speakers. Love the fact that this one is empty and it lets me really brainstorm. So okay, I got a window here, window here. Is this seat gonna be able to, you know, hand people stuff over like that? Should I put another seat on that side? We got some brainstorming to do for sure. But now, last thing to do really is just to drive the Alto all the way back to New York. So we still have another like 250, 300 kilometers till we get there. I think I'm probably just gonna speed run it with David. I'll update any clips that might happen from then to now. But I'm about to get out of here. Shout out to Raymond, shout out to homie who sold me the wheels. Shout out to this Cara. Shout out you guys to watching this video and making it this far. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. 770 kilometers later. That's about 440 miles. What an adventure. What a way to break in the new K car. I would like to say this thing handles it perfectly. There was times where we were going like 110, 120 kilometers for a long period of time. Didn't overheat, still felt like I had more in it. But I'm gonna end this video here. I believe this car should be gone and sold tomorrow, and insert new and improved 4-wheel drive turbo 5-speed egg. Out with the old white hatch, in with the new white hatch. Thank you guys for watching. Road to 30K. Subscribe to the channel. Peace out.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.